Welcome to Wednesday Night Yarn Adventures. We are
It's us.
live on Christmas.
Christmas! Happy Christmas, everyone.
Hope everyone's having a relaxing, fun day, wherever
Holiday.
you might be.
Whatever holiday it is you're
Yes.
celebrating. I know almost everyone is at least getting this day to enjoy at some point.
Yes.
Whether it's otherwise
Yes.
for a different holiday or not.
Hi, Charlotte.
Oh, tonight's the first night of Hanukkah.
Oh, tonight? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
tonight.
We talked about that.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Happy
Amber, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas over there. What's everybody doing?
Katy is crocheting something.
Katy is crocheting something.
I don't actually know what she's crocheting. She has not told me.
It's okay. I don't need to tell you.
I didn't realize you were crocheting until about 2 seconds ago, so.
You know.
We are in Fayetteville at Katy's sister and brother-in-law's house, and we had a pretty relaxing day.
We did.
We ate a lot of food, and Merry Christmas, Frogget.
Yay!
And
Tasha finished opening all of her Advent stuff. And Brian, too, and they put together all their cool puzzles.
Amber says she's spinning.
Ooh, I did not pull out my spinning wheel yet today. Or this week, actually.
Yeah, we had a nice day.
It hasn't been on my list.
We got up a little bit earlier than most of the folks today, and we tried to make, I don't know,
they're cinnamon roll bacon twists.
Twisters, yeah, cinnamon roll bacon twisters. So it was like, take a can of Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. You supposedly unroll the cinnamon roll into a strip. You can't
unroll them.
And twist it around the strip of bacon.
Merry Christmas, Amanda. Knitting
and
helical
backwards,
mitts.
Helical mitts and watching basketball.
That's fun.
So yeah, they turned out okay. It was a nice breakfast. I still don't know what she's crocheting here.
It's a mug cozy.
Oh, okay. Just for you or
for class.
Oh yeah, okay.
He forgot I'm teaching a class.
Well, I didn't forget, but it's still like 2 weeks away.
But it needs a sample, you know?
Okay.
It's a different one. It's the granny stripe one. And I don't have one done up yet.
We did not do a lot of traveling this week.
No, we didn't.
We were at my parents' house in South Arkansas last week. And we're there for an entire week. We didn't go anywhere for an entire week. And we came straight here. So that's all the traveling we've done is from Nashville to Fayetteville.
Yes.
And
I have done a lot of knitting, though.
Katy has done a lot of knitting.
I have done so much knitting that I have a new blister on my finger, guys. A new callus has formed. It's really rough.
You gonna make it?
I'm gonna make it. It's really sad.
I mean, it's not sad because you've got to do a lot of stuff.
I have gotten to do a lot of stuff lately.
You're working on lots of things right now.
I am working on lots of things. Here, let's talk about some of them. How does that sound?
All right.
So, Christmas Eve cast on. I have not cast on my grid gambit yet, but I'm getting there. So, socks. I have finished the full repeat of the colorway, and there's 9 additional stripes that start back at the toe. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 back to this teal color. So I did the real light lavender color today, and then half of the hot pink. So I will be done with those hopefully before New Year's.
They're looking pretty sockish.
They're looking super sockish. You can see my calf increases there. They're looking really good. You can see them on the screen really nicely. And I'm almost done with the increases. I think I have like 5 more increases. So
okay.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. So I've been working on that. I don't know. Last week I was still working on my sweater. It was still not in timeout because it was still looking so good.
After Wednesday?
It was after Wednesday. Yeah. Okay, so
she posted a reel about it.
I did. I posted a reel like right after we did our video. I was like, oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna be able to finish my sweater, right? So I was like, oh, my test knit. I'm gonna finish my test knit, right? And I showed you how I'd had pulled it back once because I had to redo the back. And so I had redid the back, and because she had changed the pattern, and she's like, hey, you really do need to go back and change it if you've gone past it, because it affects how it fits. And so like, okay, that's fine. Yeah.
It was like 4.
It was like, no,
rows.
that was like 40 rows on the back.
Oh, okay.
And so I took that out and then redid that. And then I finished out the back. So that's like 60 something, 70 something rows total. And then, so I finished that off at the back. It's about 12 inches or so of the back panel. And then I started on one of the front panels, and I got to a point where I was like, okay, I'm increasing, like making the button band bigger. And I realized that there was only like 10 more increases, and I needed like 25 more increases to get to the stitch count she was asking for. And so I was like, well, something's wrong. And so I started going back and looking at it, and I realized that it's been written on all the patterns, like all the revisions of the pattern that she had. Merry Christmas, Tiffany. But I apparently just like glazed over the fact that it said knit rows 1 through 12 4 times total and 6 more. I read
knit rows 1 through 12.
Knit rows 1 through 12 and 6 more. And I was like, oh, so I only did, like one.
You were 48
increases.
rows short.
I was
or 36 rows short.
Was 36 rows short. So I ripped out the front panel I had done, all of the back panel, and I'm about halfway. Now I'm halfway through the bottom panel. So now I'm adding underneath where I had split off for the arms. I'm adding length here where I was supposed to do it in the beginning.
She got to use a Christmas story line in her reel about it.
I haven't used that yet because I didn't make the reel. I hadn't figured out how to do it yet.
I thought you used that one.
No, so one of my favorite Christmas storylines is like, A Christmas Story is like my favorite like Christmas movie. Like I enjoy watching it. It makes me happy. I watch it every year. I know all the lines, can recite them verbatim.
We have a set few that we watch every year.
I
never saw it until I met Katy.
So it's at the height of our revelries, when our joys had a zenith. What is it?
I don't know the line. That's when tragedy strikes.
That's when tragedy strikes, basically.
It's when after all the presents are done and they're hanging out, and
he's gotten the BB gun.
The Bumpus dogs come in
avoided shooting his eye out and the whole 9 yards. And his mother doesn't have a clue and has glossed over. And the Bumpus hounds eat the turkey.
Yep.
So when they break into the house, and most unthinkable disasters descend upon us. Yes.
There you go.
So it is. I have ripped it out. I have redone. I think I've redone like 30 something rows. I'm on my last repeat. So I will be dividing off for the sleeves, hopefully again, or arms for tomorrow, probably. If you drive.
I think once you get past that point that you were at, that you'll be.
Yeah, no, and I'm like really close. Like it's not a difficult sweater. It's worsted weight. It goes really fast. It's on size 7s. It's garter stitch, so it's not difficult. It's just
had a little sad moment.
It was a very sad moment when it was like 3 days of knitting was just like gone. So I sat here the other night and rolled it all back up into a ball, and it was so I worked on that, and while that was sitting in timeout, I pulled out my Descent. I finished off, I think last week we were talking about how I was
dividing off the sleeves.
Those are all divided off now, and I have been actually working on the sleeves. So I have I had 3 total balls of this, so I only had about 1,300 yards of this lovely purple tweed fingering, and I can't get any more. The dyer doesn't dye anymore, and so I'm going to do the sleeves first, and then I'm going to come back and finish the body. So basically all that's left right now is just knitting, just knit. So a little bit of ribbing here at the very bottom, and then a little bit of shaping on the sleeves. So I got like 1 inch done on the sleeves on this after I divided off. It was I did about 1 inch of body and then another inch of sleeve. So getting there, and do my sleeves 2 at a time. So it looks a little crazy at the moment, but it works for me. So I'm working on that slowly, surely. It's coming. It will be done
by January 20th.
How many days? 26 days.
26 days, yeah.
It'll be done. I will be wearing that sweater proudly on January 20th. I would love to know how the rest of you all are doing. Tiffany, I know you were coming along very nicely. Michelle from Getting It Face in Colorado has steeked hers and put the ribbons on.
I know, that was
She
cool.
is like done. I think she's already given it a bath.
Yeah.
Everything. She's ready. I've seen a bunch of really great cowls, socks. We saw some couple of sweaters. We've seen quite a few different things come through on the hashtag. So, hi, Sarah, over there with Muse. I love that everybody's coming out today. Right? This is nice.
Mean, it's definitely like one of those times when people are hanging out. Yeah.
So yeah, over there on Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, we are having a really great time hanging out with everybody. I did get to have the day I got a did you blow it?
No.
Okay. No, you blew the wrong person.
This one.
It says the wrong person.
Okay, I'll fix it.
He'll fix it. Hey, so this is my Christmas present. It's my Year in Yarn. It's from Summer Day Crochet. It's a really cool journal. And so this is really awesome, and I was really excited to get this today. So it's cool. I
realized how cool it was when you were.
Yeah, it's a bullet journal-esque thingy that we love, and so yeah, we like this a lot, and I'm very happy with how this came together. So we Dean got this for me, or I got it for myself, and then Dean gave it to me. It was professionally wrapped and everything too.
Yes.
In the stuff that it came in. So that is one thing I got. And then I also got two packages of leggings from Woolax. These are my favorite Pipers. They are the ones that are the higher merino count. They're the leggings that I wear all the time, like every other day. So it was nice to be able to have those. And yeah,
I also got to do a lot of telescoping last week, so that was a lot of fun.
He did. He got some really good stuff, and so that was really cool. I am casting on a couple of things this week, just to keep everything rolling forward. This week we were hanging out with my parents after we leave here, and yay. So yeah. After we leave here, we are doing fun things with St. Louis, and we're headed up to see our friends over at YarnCom on New Year's.
Yeah, I think we're gonna head up there on New Year's Eve, but we'll probably won't be hanging out at YarnCom until New Year's Day, right?
Yes,
we'll be open on New Year's Day.
She is.
Okay.
She's open tomorrow. So we are really happy to say that a lot of our friends are open this week, or will be open next week, moving into New Year's, so you can start fresh with new yarn and get the support that you need with all the projects that you're working on. People like Sarah over at Muse 2320 and all kinds of fun people. So yeah. And
yeah, we haven't done. I
don't really know much else.
Just kind of been hanging out.
Ella's really cute.
Yeah, hanging out with Ella.
Yeah, Ella's my niece. She's really cute. So yeah, that's been fun. She's like adorable and
she's
tiny.
14 months. So
yes,
she's Doing really well.
Yeah. Sarah says Muse brick and mortar shop is open all week over in Hastings, Minnesota. I can say that it is a super cozy spot, and the brewery next door is amazing as well. So definitely check it out. And yeah. So yeah, I am double crocheting away here and doing my best. I'm not very good at this, so
Sarah says it's been fun to see people downloading patterns for projects they were gifted. All those Christmas gifts going through today.
Oh my gosh. So did you guys get anything good for Christmas? That's what I want to know. I need to know that. What did everybody get?
Katy is definitely like a fun, gifty person on Christmas. She likes opening things.
I do. I opened 2 things today. That's all I got. I got 2 packages today, so I was really good.
To be fair, we just buy a lot of stuff for ourselves.
It was a very low key Christmas this year.
The one thing I opened up today was a lock for the RV door.
We got a keyless lock for the actual door to get into the RV part.
Because we always have to use a key to get in, and now we're gonna have it to be electronic, so we can just
very excited.
Boop boop to get in.
It's going to be awesome. It has a number pad thing too. So we have key, number pad, and it has the keyless fob.
Oh yeah, I mentioned that I did some telescoping this week.
Yeah, you guys should see what Dean's been up to.
So I had 4 straight nights of clear skies in my parents' house, which just never happens. So I got to do 4 different things. The first night was the Cone Nebula. So it's this one right here. This is actually not the best picture of it. I accidentally put a sort of mid-processing picture of it, so I may try a different one here in a minute, but that's the Cone Nebula. The second night I did the Crab Nebula here, so this is from a supernova back in 1054, is the earliest sort of astronomical event, like supernova in particular, that was noted by Chinese astronomers, and so they were able to see you could just see it with your eyes when it happened in 1054, and they recorded it. But that's what we can see now through a telescope. The third night I did the Sol Nebula. This is probably one of my best ones so far. This turned out really good. So the Sol Nebula up here in the top left. That was a 2-panel mosaic. So I did 2. This square over here was one, and then this was one, and then pieced them together. And I can't even really tell where they went together. So it worked out really good. I know it's right here-ish, but the last night I did these 2 galaxies, Bodhi's galaxy and the Cigar galaxy. They're right together, so I was able to do both of those together. But yeah, I got to do 4 straight nights. I just left the telescope right where it was for 4 straight days. It
was really cool.
Never gets to happen.
Yes. So yeah, and if you're watching that, if you did not get a Stellar Spectrum calendar, year calendar, we did order some more.
4 left. I've sold 5 of the 10 that I ordered an extra 10. The
Crab Nebula is super cool.
The Crab Nebula is super cool.
That's a new one, so that one does not have it. Yeah, Mike loved it. So yeah. So
I have 5 more. So you can go to thestellarspectrum.com. It's the 2025 calendar. There's 12 pictures, 1 for each month that I did myself. Yeah, I'm hoping to make that an annual thing where I do 12 pictures from the year. A couple of these were from the previous year, just because I've only had this telescope for about a year and a half. And I really just started doing better things with it the last few months. So, but yeah, every year I'll try to do a calendar. Eventually I'd like to do a coffee table book. I think that might be a thing in the next couple of years, but we'll see how it goes. I
bet some of our friends will get it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So, yes. So we have been busy doing all of those wonderful things. The weather's been, bye guys. Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, it's been a nice, relaxing time.
I haven't been spending much. I showed off my yarn last week, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We got the closet cleaned out in here.
Yeah, because Bob came on and said hi
to. Yeah, we got our closet cleaned out in here.
We did. We need to put a picture up on Jas and Austin's Marlin Farms cleanup hashtag.
Oh yeah,
remember from
we
last
should do
week?
that. I forgot about that.
So we need to do that sometime. So Marlin Farms is sponsoring a $25 gift card to Fiber.
It was to the farm.
To Marlin Fiber Farms.
Yeah.
Fiber Farm or Yellow Rose, I think.
Oh, it was to the farm.
Okay, to the farm.
I looked it up.
To all the cool stuff that they make at the farm. So that includes like soaps and lotions and all kinds of things. So, yes, and that hashtag was, I don't remember now. It's been too long. That was last week. I haven't been doing very good with my social media this week. So, sorry, friends.
Yeah, we don't have a lot else. I think that may be kind of it for a Christmas one.
1, 2. So. Yeah, so I'm going to sit here and crochet a little more. And if you guys have anything that you're like, I want to chat about, we can do that. I'm going to stay up for a few more minutes because, we usually do a half hour. So
okay.
If that's okay with you.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, so.
All right, well.
I'm
borrowing his laptop, which means that he can't go play his game if I stay on here.
I mean, it's fine. I just, it's Christmas. People are not going to really
It's Christmas, but they seem to keep popping on here and saying hi. So, yes. All right. Look, I made a thing. Ooh, right? Yeah.
Mug cozy.
I am not very good at this, but that's okay.
What is that? What happened there?
I went on the wrong side of my chain, I think.
Crocheting is fun.
There's so many things for me to learn. All right, we're just gonna keep going with that because I need to learn things. So, and I need to be able to fix it for people. So, we're gonna keep working at that. And so I was gonna ask you guys what you also working on. So we had the Helix mitts. That sounds really cool.
That is cool.
I'm really excited about that one. Thanks for giving me care emoji for that. I feel like I need that because sometimes I'm not very good at this. Crocheting is difficult for me.
You're good at crochet. It's just like with knitting, you're definitely able to just like talk and do plenty of other things while you're doing a complicated knitting thing. And
this
crochet
is not a complicated thing.
Well, I know, but like crochet in general, you're just like, it's not a thing.
You see, I messed up on my chain. And so I went into the wrong side of my chain, and now it's funny.
Like, she teaches crochet.
I do, and I can do it. But I have to think about it.
Brain
I have to think about it really hard. So, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And I'm better at spinning now, too. Speaking of spinning and mending and all the other fun things that I do, there are still class seats open for the New Year's Fiber Frenzy at YarnCom. So if you're looking for things to do the week of New Year's and you're in the St. Louis area, or you're not, you can come and hang out with us anyway. There's going to be an overnight on Saturday night. I'm going to be doing mending the day before and the day after, so Saturday and Sunday. Helena is teaching dyeing with oink pigments.
She's teaching
all kinds
weaving.
Of stuff.
She's what kind of loom? Like a handheld loom?
She's doing rigid heddle, and she's also doing some artsy stuff.
Yeah.
Some like tapestry loom stuff.
Yeah.
And like freeform, and so.
And y'all are all doing a spinning class.
We're going to do some spinning, yep.
So all of that, go to the website, yarncomstl.com.
Yep.
You can sign up. It's on the front page of our website too, yarnmetrotruck.com.
And then the week after that, we're headed back to Texas.
Yep.
So we're going to go to the Granbury Knitting Guild for their monthly meeting in January in Granbury, Texas. Dean has more information about that on Facebook, so you can definitely come check that out. And then what else? Oh, then we're headed to Kerrville, and I'm teaching an amigurumi class. We're gonna make a mug cozy, but it's a crocheted mug cozy, and it's octopus, and it's really fun. And I'm actually pretty good at making that one.
Yeah, you've done that one a lot.
This one, this is a new one for me. So this was a new technique, and I'm learning things. I'm always learning things. I think I did a single where I was supposed to do a double.
Beats me. I don't know anything about
crochet.
No,
it's about right. So. All right. Anyway, so if you guys need anything, you know where to find us. We do have the website open, and we're shipping all week. Yep. So we will see you all very soon. Next Wednesday, in fact. And next Wednesday, we'll be live from
YarnCom.
Just St. Louis.
Just St. Louis? Oh, yeah. Not on New Year's Day. Yeah.
Was it New Year's Day?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, New Year's Day. So we will be at Yeah.
Christmas
Oh,
Day.
we're doing cast on.
Yeah.
We're doing New Year's cast on. New Year's
I don't know what
cast
time
on.
they close on New Year's.
She's doing a class at 4, I think, 4:30 on her book. Heather is doing a class on this one, the Fiverr Arts Start to Finish book. And so getting inspired with this, and then we're gonna do like a Zoom party cast on for New Year's. So come on in, and we will be planning all kinds of fun stuff. So come and do
you'll
it.
be releasing a very fun thing next week, either the day before or the day of our video.
Yes, probably be the day of.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
we'll see you guys soon.
happy
Happy crafting.
Merry Christmas.